Today I'm heading off to Manchester to meet up with Gemma, and we're going to be taking part in a makeup course. We'll obviously be having lunch and a good catch up before, but the main event of the day is the makeup course. I think we're going to learn how to contour, highlight and everything in between. If I can film, I'll let you know how it all goes. Well, I'll let you know how it goes anyway, but hopefully I can get a little bit of sneaky filming in. As you saw, I managed to film a few little bits at the makeup course, but nothing major. It just felt a bit awkward to do that. So I'm now back in Sheffield. It's about 6:30. I've had a really nice day. It was good to catch up with Gemma again. We always have lots to talk about. The makeup course was really fun. It was about 3 hours long and we spent the time doing a base, contouring, highlighting. She talked about filling in eyebrows. And it was just really fun. It was really interesting because I've never done anything like that before. I'm really happy with how the makeup look turned out. I'll definitely be doing a lot more highlighting under my eyes and on my forehead and filling in my eyebrows. I'm not sure if you can see properly in this light because obviously it's quite a yellow light inside the house and it's dark outside now. Otherwise I would have taken my camera out when I was walking home. I'm going to try and check in again before the evening is out, but right now I'm going to go and have something simple to eat and do a little bit of work. I can't remember if I showed you my watermelon hat earlier on today, but it's had a lot of compliments. At first I thought people were staring at it because it looked stupid, which it might do, but people have actually come up to me asking where it was from, and if any of you would like to know, it's from ASOS. On the train I showed you the book I'm reading at the moment, which is by Gary Vaynerchuk. If you're into social media and marketing, then you should definitely check out his YouTube channel. He shares lots of tips and hints on how best to use social media for businesses, and as douchey as it may sound, we all kind of need to have a personal brand these days, especially with the world of vlogging, blogging, and everything in between. So it's something that everyone should check out. Today I want to know what books you enjoy reading. Leave an answer in the comment section below. I personally like to read factual books such as business books, books on sustainability, biographies and travel books. At the beginning of the year I set myself a challenge to read 12 books, which doesn't sound like a lot, but at the moment I don't really get a lot of time to read. I do, however, get time to read when I'm on trains because I really feel like I can cut off and focus on a book. So before the end of the year I need to cram in a few more books. I think that maybe I've read about 8 books this year. I'm reading a lot on my iPad at the moment because I can just carry it around easier, but I do have a lot of real books to read too. I just thought I'd quickly show you some of the books that are next in my reading list before I go to bed because I've got a terrible headache now. First up is Annabelle Carmel, Mumpreneur. Now this is about Annabelle Carmel's business journey, and she does lots of interviews with other business women too, like the owner of the White Company, I've forgotten her name. Annabelle Carmel has done lots of kids foodie books. I'm sure all the mums out there will know her. I heard Annabelle speak at Made Festival in Sheffield and she was fantastic, really, really interesting, and this is where I actually picked up the book. Next up is Tony, My Story by the guy who, as you imagine, founded Tony and Guy. This book is a little bit special because it's a signed copy, and I won this through a Periscope chat. So you should all be on Periscope and you should all follow AJ Joshi. I think it's actually at AJ on Periscope. I'll have a look and I'll proper name in here, but he does lots of sort of inspirational business chats, and he does lots of interviews with entrepreneurs. So this is a book from Gemma, Founders at Work, Stories of Startups, Early Days. This is right up my street. Gemma knows me very well, and I can't wait to start reading this. I've not got much more to say about it because I haven't had the chance to look yet, but as the weeks go on, maybe I'll be able to get through these before Christmas, or maybe before and during Christmas. Let's see. That's my goal.